How are you? Hope you are alright. So today I'm going to show you how to install MX Linux on your PC, laptop, or Mac VirtualBox on MacBook. So I'm installing on my VirtualBox on MacBook. So after you can download or create bootable disk USB disk. So please connect it and press F12 and wait for the booting so it can boot, and after the booting complete they can show the dialog box, so you can partition, resize and select your language. And let's see how can I install this. So mostly people say the MX Linux is good and better than other Linux. So in my opinion, so why I cannot install in my PC and check it, is this good or not. So after you can boot up, you can see the dialog box and click on close and double click on installer. So after clicking the installer, so here's the keyboard settings, my keyboard model and layout US. So if you have layout of British, so you can change the keyboard setting and set your keyboard what did you want. So after this click on next. So the first option is choose disk for installation. So if you have multiple hard drive or SSDs, so then you can select and change your disk for the installation. And the second option is rearrange disk partition optional. So if you want to partition your drive, so click on run partition tool, and here is my disk partition, so you can delete. So here is my 15 gigabytes of my disk storage. So after this, creating the new partition. So and the third one is select type of installation. So if you want to encrypt your SSD or hard drive, then click on encrypt and type password and then next. So I don't want to encrypt it, so simple auto installation and click next and then yes. So wait for the installation in progress. So installation in progress, copying new system. So after this, select boot method. So it's an install grep for Linux and Windows. So mbr root esp. So this option is auto selected. So if you want to manual, then select root or what did you want. So I don't want to root or esp, so I'm gonna select this default. So after this click on next and OK to install grep bootloader at SATA. So click on yes and installing. Please wait till grep is installed, it may take a couple of minutes, so wait for the grep installing. So after this, computer network names, so computer name like MX uh, Linux and then click on next. So location default and system clock. If you want to clock format like 24 hours, then click on the first one, and if you want to uh, 12 o'clock like am pm, you want to then select second option. And the third one is time zone setting. So the time zone setting, so click here and select your regions. So I don't want to select because I'm installing on default. So click on next and give them a name, default user login name. So the second one is give them a password and confirm your password. And the second, root administrator account. So give them a password again if you want to, same password. So I'm giving this same password. So that is what choice, if you have default user password or administrator password different from another. So after getting the password, so click on next and finished. So do you want to reboot now? Yes. So our installation has been completed. So it will reboot and show the welcome screen. Please remove the disk and close the tray and press enter to continue. So I'm going to remove my disk. So enter and select the first option, and if you not select, it will be auto login after the 3 seconds. So after the login screen, please type your password and hit enter or return. And here is, we completed the installation for MX Linux. So do you find it is the easiest and simplest way to install? Maybe it will be different, a little bit different installation method like Ubuntu or other Kali Linux. So Kali Linux is much different because it's like installation method is, in my opinion, is so difficult, like Ubuntu Mate or um, Ubuntu Mate and Linux Mint and many other Linux version. So click on start and hit settings. So it's pretty good because not so much difference in MX Linux. So maybe you like this. So if you like my videos, please subscribe our channel and click the bell icon. Thanks for watching.